elder millennial heart is breaking just a little bit today because I just saw over on Twitter that Dean Cain, Superman from Adventures of Lois and Clark from the 1990s, has decided he's going to be an ICE agent.
Is the Kool-Aid laced with kryptonite? Just so you know, Dean, you soulless sack of you were garbage as Superman.
So now Superman's going to be strapping on a GoPro to his chest and treating ICE raids like content.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title. Nothing is more divisive in this country than somebody actually having their own opinion, moving in a direction that the masses don't approve of. I mean, you can't find more vitriol than that. Let me know down in the comments if you know something that's more divisive than somebody actually having their own opinion. Well, Dean Cain, by the way, Dean Cain has been a man of his own, captain of his own fate for some time. This is not actually surprising what we're going to watch right here. Actually, I was kind of like, duh, I would have expected this from him. There's no reason to expect different. This is just how Dean Cain moves. And I approve of this message. So let's get at it. Let's.
Stevens with Immigration and Naturalization. We just need a quick look at your green card.
Green card.
You are an alien, are you not?
Superman, I'm afraid until we get this cleared up, I'm gonna have to ground you.
Hey everybody, Dean Cain here. And for those who don't know, I am a sworn law enforcement officer as well as being a filmmaker. I felt it was important to join with our first responders to help secure the safety of all Americans, not just talk about it. So I joined up. And here's your opportunity to join ICE. You can earn lots of great benefits and pay. Yeah, since President Trump took office, ICE has arrested hundreds of thousands of criminals, including terrorists, rapists, murderers, pedophiles, MS-13 gang members, drug traffickers, you name it. Very dangerous people who are no longer on the streets. You can defend your homeland and get great benefits like a $50,000 signing bonus. Think about that. Student loan repayment legally, enhanced retirement benefits, and special pay for those in the field operations and law enforcement roles. I don't get that special pay, but you also don't need an undergraduate degree. You can get to work right away. So if you want to help save America, ICE is arresting the worst of the worst and removing them from America's streets. I like that. I voted for that. They need your help. We need your help to protect our homeland and our families. So check into it, as I said, and join today if it's something that tickles your fancy, because we can use you.
Nerve.
Okay. What did he say wrong? Let me know what he said actually that was bad. Joining law enforcement. He's doing a public service for law enforcement. Let me know what Dean Cain said that was actually wrong. These people are about to tell us. So let's find out what he did wrong. Let's go.
Of Dean Cain, who is undoubtedly the shittiest Superman actor on the fucking planet, to make a video bragging about how he's joined up with ICE with a picture of Christopher Reeves and his Superman theme playing in the background while he shills about how Americans need to consider joining up with him and the rest of the Gravy Seals to chase those sweet, sweet benefits and those yummy, yummy signing bonuses is fucking absurd. All it costs is your goddamn soul. In case you didn't know, Dean Cain isn't his birth name. He was born Dean Tanaka.
Oh my gosh. An actor uses a stage name. Oh my gosh. That's why we shouldn't join ICE, because Dean Cain is Dean Tanaka. Okay.
Father is of Japanese descent, and Dean Cain himself has talked several times about how his family were put in internment camps. So I'd like to ask you, is the Kool-Aid laced with kryptonite? Just so you know, Dean, you soulless sack of you were garbage as Superman, and everybody thought so. And if Superman was real, he would throw your garbage, worthless self directly into the fucking sun. So you can do us all a favor, get fucked, and you and Kevin Sorbo can enjoy your stay on the list of 90s D-list celebrities whose mouths are consistently full of Trump's fucking shoe polish.
He posted a video.
Wow. Man, these people are pretty bitter. Let's go.
Saying he's a sworn law enforcement officer and encouraged other Americans to join too. Like he thinks joining ICE is how you get cast in the next Snyderverse reboot. Or it's how you score a speaking slot at CPAC and a Fox News contract. Or maybe he just thinks this is his origin story and we're all supposed to clap. He said it's about securing the safety of all Americans and laid out the perks like it's a game show. $50,000 signing bonus, student loan help, no degree required, though it doesn't say if prior militia experience gets you fast-tracked. So now Superman's going to be strapping on a GoPro to his chest and treating ICE raids like content. You're not Clark Kent anymore, Dean. You're just a B-list actor, and that's being generous, doing ride-alongs with people who need court oversight, not clout. And let's not actually forget what ICE is known for. Botched raids, family separations, thousands of kids lost in the system. This isn't heroism. It's a civil rights lawsuit with a flag on it. Dean, you used to pretend to save people. Now you're pretending the people who need saving are the threat. From Superman to Super Narc. ICE doesn't need a spokesperson. They needed a moral compass. But hey, at least now they've got someone whose career peaked before Wi-Fi existed.
My elder millennial heart is breaking just
Wow.
a little bit today because I just saw over on Twitter that Dean Cain, Superman from Adventures of Lois and Clark from the 1990s, has decided he's going to be an ICE agent. Yeah, he's joined ICE. And not only did he just announce he was joining
Terrible.
ICE, he took the time to make a 1.5-minute video about how it is so patriotic and it
How dare somebody actually encourage people to support law enforcement? Shame on Dean. Shame on Dean.
is the right thing to do, and other people should team up with him and join ICE. And he went on to list the amazing benefits and how it's going to be so good to take our country back. I guess we can add Dean Cain, Superman, to the list of middle-aged dudes who think it is so great to bow down and simp for an old white dude who wears diapers and who would not think twice about leaving him in the dust.
Superman's become Superman in real life. Wonderful to see an actor representing law, order, and patriotism. Well done. Shout out to that. Superman is fighting for crime again on the side of crime. Wow. The Superman comic started as Superman being an antithesis of fascism. He was a symbol against this very thing. Okay. If that's what you say. And he's still fine. Okay. Fine. All right. He joined ICE because he can't get a job anywhere else. Man. Tell me Hollywood stopped calling without telling me Hollywood stopped calling. Very interesting responses. Very interesting responses. But what do you think? Do you think Dean Cain sold his soul, sold his cape in red undies that he wore outside of his blue suit? Do you think he sold his soul to support ICE? Or do you think this is the right thing to do? Do you think that Hollywood's not calling, so he's just trying to grift? What do you think? I want to hear what you think down in the comments below. I think this is a great thing. I think we should support our law enforcement. And whether or not you agree or not is completely irrelevant. We need law enforcement. So let us continue to support law enforcement. So shout out to them. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you don't mind, please make sure you like this video. And until next time, everybody, grace and peace.